Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy Steen. We've got a max fat burner and muscle builder on tap today for you. Here is the format. Okay, you're gonna go through a sequence of exercises. We're gonna start with 5 reps of an exercise, then move to 10 reps, 15 reps, and 20 reps. We'll repeat that for 3 rounds using different weight amounts at each one. We might do a little bit of cardio, some strength. Okay, so a good combination here today. You're gonna require a variety of dumbbells for the workout, and here are the ones that I have used, but lift within your abilities. And I'll start you with that warm up and end with a cool down. All right. Yikes, this is gonna be intense, so choose a different one if you don't want intensity today. We're gonna work. Let's do this and move daily. All right, I will put high intensity intervals on the watch here. Warming things up, let's start with a squat. Overhead reach right there. We'll get some blood flowing before we hop right into it. So someone in our Move Daily Hustle Facebook group, which is a public group and welcome to anyone, open to anyone, she posted this and said, oh my gosh, I love this format. Please do a new one. Take it wide, open in the chest. So I'm like, all right, I gotta rally. I gotta rally before I film that, but feeling good today, so today was the day for it. But yeah, it'll be fun. Some combination between cardio and strength, of course, and really moving quick. Tap the toes, opposite hand here to toe. We'll move quick through those transitions. So heart rate will be elevated to help maximize that fat burn. 3 sets will help us put a lot of tension on those muscles. It'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. Fingers crossed. We can live. No, we will live. Okay, side to side over here. Reach your hips back. Last one here. And up for some straight kicks, alternating here and here. Six more. Let's go into just a static lunge. Little pelvic tilt, shoulders back, drop here, 10 per leg. Last one on this side, and switch, and tilt and drop. Good, and we'll finish right here, torso turn. Draw the elbow across the body. Okay, there are the first 4 exercises. 5 reps of the first, then 10 reps, then 15, then 20, 3 sets. Here we go. Are you ready? We're starting with that push-up rotation. So you've got 5 in total. Alternate sides on the rotation. You could modify this from the knees. Okay, push up and then just hit that rotation there. Ready for 5. Here we go. So we push up and rotate. Back to push up. Other side rotate. That's 2. 3 more. And that's 5 for me. Up for your squat thrust. And you've got 10. I'm holding 15s. Core engaged. And 10. Last for me, setting those down. Going into my plie lateral raise, holding 5s. Shoulders back, nice and wide. Drop, and 1, 2, 5 more here. And into my 20 jumping lunges. You can reverse lunge to modify. All right, otherwise, jump it here. 1, 2, 3. That's 10, halfway. And 20, quick sip. Nice work. Round 2, we're going back to that push-up. Okay, we're not gonna rest for too long. Wanna keep that heart rate elevated. Here we go. Push up. And 1, you've got 5. Five there. Squat thrusts. Holding 15s. You've got 10. Feet shoulder width. Drop and drive. Into my lateral raise, plie lateral, holding 5s. Take it wide, shoulders back, 15 reps, you're low, and lift. Whoops, I'm not pulsing here. 3. Five for me, 5 more rather. Good. Moving into my 20 reverse lunges or jumping lunges. Here we go. 20. Halfway. Walk it out. Little rest before our final round. Whew. That was a good heart kicker. All right, round 3. Ready, and work. 5 here. There's 5. Squat thrusts for 10, holding 15 pounds. Shoulders back, nice deep squat, and 10. Okay, whew. 15s are adding up there. 15 reps, plie, Lateral with my 5s, shoulders back, low and lift. Five more for me. And into the final one, 20 jumping lunges. Then I'll give you a little rest before our second circuit. Here we go, 20. Here's 10. Good, okay. Wow, what a good start. Let's walk it out for a second. Bring that heart rate down a bit. I always like to kick it off nice and with a bang. Kick that heart rate up, then I find it stays elevated throughout, which is great. We're using lots of energy. Heart is trying to push blood to our extremities, so it's working hard. Okay, second circuit right there. Take a look. Same sequence, new exercises. Pause if you need a longer rest. Okay, I've got my 25s, 15s, and 5s again. We're starting with a front squat. You could hold one dumbbell and hit the goblet squat. That's fine too. Feet are shoulder width apart. Engage the core. Big breath in the abdomen. Contract those abs and drop for 5. 5, push hard. Nice, into my hammer curl, holding my 15s. 10 reps, nice and tall, and curl right here, straight up and down, elbows close to the body, no swinging at the bottom. There's 3. There's my 10. Grabbing my 5s, going into my bicep serve. Okay, knees are soft, palms face the ceiling, holding 5 pounds. 15 reps, press it forward. Here, 2. Five more for me, that's 10. Don't throw them out, you're just placing that dumbbell out there. Last 2. Wow, that's a burner. Sumo squat jumps, wide stance. Jump for 20, here we go. You could squat to modify. Halfway. Here's your 20, woo! Okay, a little rest. Good, good. Let's go back into that front squat. Thinking about our quads. I'm gonna hold those 25s. 1 dumbbell's fine. Whatever you can rack up here. Okay, 5 reps, core engaged. 5. Nice. Whew. Hammer curl with my 15s. 10 reps here.
You're my soul. You're my heart, my wonderwall. You're my soul.
There's 10. Okay, setting those down. Bicep serve here, palms face up. And place.
You're my soul.
5 more for me, that's 10. 15 there. 20 sumo squats or sumo jumps. Wide stance, feet face the front. Maybe slightly turned out. Hit 20 here. Don't let the knees come together. Halfway. Wow. All right, walk it out for a sec. Little reprieve. Going into 3. Okay. Starting with the squat. 5 reps. Holding my 25s. Engage the core. Nice. Whew. It's heavy. Hammer curl. Shoulders back. And 10.
You're my soul.
As you're adding up to, there's 10. These 15s are heavy. Bicep serve with my 5s. 15 reps. Don't throw them. Here we go. 1. Side view here. Five more for me, that's 10. Whoa, I was even gonna grab 8s for that. Glad I didn't, that was hard. Sumo jumps for 20. Wide stance and drop. Land light like you're landing on eggshells. There's 10. Okay. What game are we playing, folks? This is the max fat burner, I guess, and muscle builder, feeling it already. Let's bring the heart rate down. Okay, we got another hard circuit coming up. So you wanna take some rest here. Just walk it out. Doing good. I think that heavy lift was the hardest for me. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna stick with those 25s there for my deadlift, okay? Then you can check out the rest of the exercises. Pause if you need a longer rest. All right, I've got my 25s, my 10s, my 12s. This position is gonna be some abs, so we'll stay down there for 2. Let's start here with that deadlift. Stiff leg deadlift. I've got my 25s, just 5 reps. Knees are soft, and we hinge. Slow, 2, 3, and 1. One more here. Good, setting those down, grabbing 10s for my front raise. Palms face the ceiling. Shoulders low and back. Bring them together at the front. Here we go for 10. Up and slow. 2, good. Last one here. Down to the ground. We've got 12-pound dumbbells, 15 overhead tricep extensions. Lying down, pop those hips into bridge, neutral grip, palms face each other, and back at the elbow for 15. So you're 1, push, 2, push, good. There's 5, 10 more. We're at 10, now you've got 5 more. Stay with me for 5, and push, 4, and push. Last one, and stay down here for your ab. Good, set that down. You're going right into bird dog. You can modify this from tabletop, opposite hand and leg reach, or pop it up into plank. Push through the shoulder blades, 10 aside, alternating, so 20 in total. Here we go. You got 1, and switch, 2. Hand comes back under the shoulders, 4. Good, neck is neutral. I'm halfway, that's 10. You don't have to lift that leg too high. Okay, you're not trying to arch the back. Last for me. Okay, good. Now you could just do either the hands or the legs if you don't want to do both, or take it from tabletop like I showed you. All right, sip before round 2. Good. Let's go back to the deadlift. Holding 25s. These are soft. 5 reps here, and we hinge, down, power up. 2, last one for me. There's 5. Setting those down. Front raise, holding 10s, 10 reps. Stick your chest out, shoulders low and back, and come together here. Down on your back, going into your tricep extension. I'm holding 12s. We've got 15 reps in this position. All right, on your back, hips up in bridge. Push your hands to the ceiling and work 15 reps. And 1, slow, and 2, slow, and 3. Here's 8 for me, I'm over halfway, keep going. And 9. Good, 5 more now. Last for me, slow and push. All right, stay down here. We're flipping it over for your bird dog. Modify as you need from tabletop. Okay, hands or legs or both like I'm doing for 20. Here we go, and we reach, and 2, switch, and 3. There's 10, try to pull those ribs up to the ceiling. Don't sag in the upper back. There's 10, 20 rather. Such a great exercise for stability, right? You're imbalanced, you're tippy, you're perturbation that's called. So you're trying to fight for balance and stability. So great to practice those. All right, let's finish strong, round 3. I'm gonna grab 30s. Normally I wouldn't switch, but it's only 5 reps. Knees are soft, stick your chest out, and hinge for 5. There's 5, and going into the front raise. 10s here for 10 reps. Chest is up and out, shoulders low and back, and we're 10. Very good. On your back, on the ground, going into tricep extensions, holding my 12s. 15 reps. All right, push your hips into bridge. Hands are up, and we work. And we're down and press. Slow, and 2. There's 5, 10 more now. And 10, last 5, slow, and press, and slow, and 2, let's go. 3, last 2. And very nice, okay. Last bird dog in this circuit. Shake those arms out. 20 in total. Push up through the shoulder blades, over the hands, and work, and switch. 2. Don't lift that leg too high. I'm halfway, that's 10. And there's 20. That was a shoulder burner, holy. Do you feel it there? Me too. Okay, a couple more leg exercises in the next circuit. Back to a cardio one as well. Rest if you need longer, okay? You wanna make sure you're ready to go. Check the screen, grab your weights, and let's do it. I've got my 25s, 115, and my 20s there. Here is gonna be that V-sit ab. All right, let's start with a bent over row. I'll hold 25s, 5 reps. Make sure your back is super flat. Stick your chest out, stick your butt out, and row for 5. Pull, little pause at the top. 2, good, 3, 4, one more here, up, good. Safely put that down. Let's go into our side squat press. You've got 5 aside, holding my 15, squat low, 1, 2, switching sides, and out, low, 5, down for V-sits. All right, 15, but you can hit a small package here, grabbing the knees and extending out. Otherwise, all the way up, and 1, 2. There's 5, keep going. And 10, 5 more. There we go. Okay, static lunge, holding my 20s. 20 in total, you've got 10 per leg. Super tall, shoulders back, and drop for 10. Low, 1. There's 10, switching legs, shoulders back, pelvic tilt, and drop. There's 20. Okay. Keep going if you're still in it. I'll give you a few seconds before round 2. No cardio there, but the heavy weight kicks the heart rate up. Okay, back to round 2 now. 25s, bent over row for 5 reps. Engage the core, hinge, and pull for 5. 2. Good. Set those down. Grabbing my 15 into my side squat press. Here we go. Drop and 5 each side. 2. 5 and switch other side. And 5 here. And 10, 15 V-sits. Let's go. Or modify and up. There's 5. There's 10. There's 15. Okay. Definitely the hardest one of this circuit here for me. Static lunges, 10 a leg, 20 in total. Holding my 20s. Get yourself set and drop for 10. Whew. I'm switching legs. 10 on this leg, pelvic tilt. Get set and work. 10. Nellie Olson. That was tough. Okay, a little rest before round 3. Oh, mercy. Mercy, mercy. Doing well, everyone. It's those heavy weights, I tell ya. They get ya. I think I'll put a 20 on that squat press. Round 3, grabbing my 25s, 5 rows. Knees are soft. We hinge and pull. All right, squat press, 5 aside. I'm holding my 20 and work. There we go, switch. That's better. That was way more challenging for me. Better, better. Let's go into your V-sit or small package, 15. And we're up. There's 5. And 10. $15. Okay, last static lunge. Stretch the neck for a sec. Holding 20s, 20 reps, 10 per leg. Shoulders back. When you're ready, you drop. Press through that flat foot. There's my 10. Switching sides. Nice and tall. Shoulders back. And 10. Wowza, it was work. All right, we've got one more circuit. Let's take a little reprieve. It does have a cardio in it. So we'll kick things up. So far so good, you're doing great everyone. Now, pause if you need a longer rest, okay? Here's your last circuit. I've got 25s, and then 8s, then 20, then that space for cardio. So let's start with that suitcase squat deadlift. Holding 25s, you got 5 reps. Here we go. We squat, hips come up, and we stand. That's 1. Suitcase squat, hinge, and 2. One more here. Nice, set those down. Going with my Y, holding 8s, and you've got 10 reps. You're gonna hinge at the waist, come up to that letter Y. You could do this standing if it hurts your back. Here we go for 10. Up, up, and 1. Working a little rear delt here. One more for me. And 10. Setting those down, going into my clean and snatch. All right, we're gonna do 8 per side for a total of 16 instead, just to make it even. Holding that 20, nice and tall. Squat and press, 2. That's it, watch your head. One more for me. And switching sides. 8 over here. Low. Hips go back and then they pop forward. Use a lot of hip here. There's 8. Whew, 16 in total. Okay, 20 frog squats. You can modify with the ground tap here. Let's go, 20. Halfway. Okay, walk it out, little sip. Catch your breath. Whew, that was aggressive. Let's go into round 2. Back to my 25s. Deadlift reverse, feet just shoulder width apart. 5 reps here. Heart rate's up there. Okay, wise. Sticking with my 8s, 10 reps. Core engaged. Up and slow. There's my 10. I might change to 5s on that next one. That was hard. Clean and snatch. I've got my 20, 8 per hand or 16 in total. Sorry if that messes you. Here we go. Drop and clean and snatch. 2. Switching arms. Frog squats for 20, or modify low impact. Halfway. One more round. Walk it out for a sec. Okay, tough last round. All right, let's finish strong, folks. Starting with 5 reps. Suitcase squat, and hinge, and 1. -5. All right, going into my Ys. I'm gonna go with 5-pounders though. 10 reps, hinge and up. Five is halfway. Why is that so hard? Mercy. All right, clean, 8 per arm, wide stance, super tall, engage that core. Okay, switch sides. 20's heavy, I tell ya. Whew. Last 20 frog squats. Wowza, let's go. Halfway with 10. Three, 2, 1, and done. You move daily. Oh, that was tough. Your max fat burner and muscle builder. Woo! Good suggestion to bring that one back. Sorry, I should have looked at the name of who said that, but thank you for recommending that I do this again. Very fun format. Okay, let's bring your heart rate down. Walk it out for a bit, okay? You can even do some of those physiological sighs. Double inhale through the nose, slow exhale. Let's walk and try it together. And slow. Double inhale and slow. Double inhale. One more here. All right, join me for a stretch if you can. Let's stretch it out. Do you want to go on your back? Yeah, me too. Okay, oh goodness. Can you grab one knee? Just draw it toward your chest here. Oh, lovely. Those clean and snatch with the 20 was like every rep. I'm like, no, Lord, help me. Save me, switch sides. That was tough. But now that it's over, it's great. Yeah, something was challenging in each round, wasn't it? Just like life. Each round, each season, you got something. It's always something. I just said that to my kids the other day, or one of them, I can't remember who. We're gonna cross at the knees and you're gonna gently draw those ankles towards you. This is such a great stretch for glutes. Oh yeah, I can barely do it. That must mean it's good. Anyway, yeah, it's like seasons of life come, and I said to my middle son, you know, like I said, I just want you to be happy, switch sides. And then I said to him, but I also know that you have to be sad, you have to be confused, you have to feel all these feelings in the middle too, because that's how you grow. You don't necessarily grow in your character in the happy, right? You grow in the pain and the grief and the disillusionment. That's when you grow. So let's let those legs fall to one side. Keep your shoulders on the ground and just give a good stretch in that torso. But as a parent, you just want to take all of that away, right? You just want to make them happy. You just want to make everything better. And maybe if you don't have children, you want to do that for your spouse or your friend or your parent, and switch sides. But you can't. And one of the things that I just learned, maybe I shared this the other day, but not just learned. Believe me, this has been my lifetime of learning. But I heard a psychologist, Becky, no, I can't remember her last name, but over on TikTok, if I can remember, I'll share it at the end. But she's like, and I think there's certain personalities that take on the grief and the pain and the angst of others. Let's do a hamstring stretch, lengthen that leg. Some people are not happy, but they're okay with everyone carrying their own burden. But me, I'm like, let me take that backpack of burden for you because I don't want you to feel pain. And it does no one any favors when we do that, right? Like my whole life, that's done me no favors to carry the burden or not allow someone else to feel the consequences of their own action because I somehow, take that on. That's not beneficial. And that has been like a learning curve for me because it's very hard to let other people be in pain. I don't want to see that because I guess maybe at its core, it could mean it threatens my relationship with that person. And I guess that's why I want to make sure never to rock the boat, right? So let's come to seated. Oh, butterfly stretch here. So you do try to, it's our personalities, it's our parts. And if you haven't had an opportunity to listen to Andrew Huberman and Dr. Richard Schwartz podcast recently, he talks all about these parts. And I've talked about it lots. So if you followed me for a season, you'll know that I've talked about that all of our parts are welcome. And we have parts of us into that quad stretch here. We have parts of us that, rise up to protect our small child, our inner parts. And so it's about learning what parts rise up and if they're not serving you, how to allow that wise part, that true self to have a louder voice. I feel like I'm always on the journey of that. Every day I get an opportunity to learn that again. So thank you, universe, for the opportunity. Did you switch sides? Switch your quad here. Anyway, it's all good because that's how we grow. As I told Desi, my middle, let's come on to hands and knees. We're going to just take one big stretch up, rotate. You can extend your hand if you like to, give that wrist a roll. That is how we learn. Switch sides, reach up. Oh, that feels good in my torso. Excellent. All right, let's come to standing. I just want to do one more stretch for the lower back. Round here. Try to separate those shoulder blades. And I'm going to hinge forward here. So I feel my lower back wants a little bit more of a stretch. Hands under the feet if you want. Draw up and just lengthen through that lower back and upper back. And let's round up here now. Nice work, folks. Thanks for joining. Go Move daily in your wellness and nutrition, and I'll see you all in the next one.